Dear Earth, I sit at a park contemplating all the events that led up to now. You are not in good health, and neither are your inhabitants. In our insatiable hunger, we exploited you. And in our capitalistic sentiments, we justified it all. You were blooming, constantly evolving, simultaneously with every living counterpart you made. I can imagine it was a simple life back then. Well, probably not with the dinosaurs, this being the Ornithomimidae, the Corythosaurus, the Archaeopteryx, and the Tyrannosaurus rex. They must have caused quite the pandemonium. Regardless, the conditions were very different millions of years ago. Killing was natural. Carnivores ate plant eaters ate plants, and omnivores ate both. It was an inherent cycle of life versus death, one that was bound to happen. The climate was warmer and wetter, and the vegetation more lush. Trees and shrubs grew in biomes along rivers and ponds. With the transition to new manufacturing techniques and the rapid exploitation of natural resources, the Industrial Revolution marked a turning point with how we interact with you. The Industrial Revolution gave us an excuse for why we choose convenience. We don't have to hunt animals ourselves, or grow our own fruits and vegetables. This is Sprinkles. He's my brother of 13 years. He's the love of my life, and the main reason I went vegan. He lives in a 2-story house in the suburbs of Los Angeles. He lives without the constant forethought that something may happen to him. We domesticated dogs, cats, hamsters, and more, but we never gave the same moral standards to those of cows, chickens, or pigs. From artificial insemination to breaking apart mothers and their kids, animal agriculture became insincere and secretive. Nothing was natural, and we've gotten accustomed to it. According to the film Cowspiracy, animal agriculture is accountable for 18% of our anthropogenic greenhouse gas emissions, most of it being methane, and it being even more than the combined exhaust percentage from transportation. 1 pound of beef takes more than 2,500 gallons of water to produce, 500 tons of waste manure generated, and 56 million acres used just to feed artificially mass-reproduced animals. In addition, more pesticides are used for corn feed, runoff leads to eutrophication, and antibiotic resistance develops. All of this for our pleasure, all the animals violently battered for our short-term satisfaction. The dinosaurs relied on natural methods of consumption, methods that don't affect large food chains and the environment they thrive in. We, on the other hand, don't, and we need to realize our inhumane methods are preventable. All humans know somewhere deep that we are suffering. We know at a microscopic level that our lack of equity is causing everyone distress. The astronauts understand our vulnerability as a tiny blue dot in bleak space. They feel deep empathy, nostalgia, and protection for us. We can become astronauts on land. All we have to do is protect our home. From an animal agriculture point of view, we can transform our dire panic into action. You don't have to go completely vegan. From eating less meat to buying locally, we can make great changes. In argumentation of the myth, one person can make a difference per year. 360 less animals killed, 400,000 gallons of water saved, 110 square feet of forest conserved, and 7,300 pounds of CO2 not emitted. Instead of wasting our time blaming and punishing past generations, we simply need to act. We are our best hope for all the critters out there.